wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces and new places. And MP will be making his debut right here in front of a raucous home crowd on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then, on Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And that game against Memphis, that'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, George is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
All right.
Stay on him.
Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. He's coming off an excellent season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. And the Bucks making a change here. Livingston's checked in. And Brent, the Bucks last season bowing out in the first round. And the injuries they sustained sure didn't help.
Well, there's just so much, Kevin, that is on the shoulders of Giannis. So to see him go down, with that, the hopes of a Milwaukee title run. It's a reoccurring theme that we talk about every year. You got to be healthy in the playoffs. And these guys have just had players that they rely upon not be ready.
First free throw is good. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Sims is checked in.
Lillard involving his guys, a great passer, and he makes a good decision there.
Now, here's Maxey. And Drummond kicks to Maxey. Lets the three fly. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Bucks trail by 4. MP outside. He tries for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards passes to Maxey. Here's McCain. Covered by MP. And they pick up 2. McCain's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Lillard kicks to MP. There's the triple. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. Scoring, rebound. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Money out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. The 76ers leading by 6. Pass to McCain. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's McCain. Guarded by Porter. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, really is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
I just like the commitment from Porter Jr., refusing to let the D get the better of him.
There's the pick. Lowry for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
On the wing, MP. He has 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
MP outside. From deep. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's McCain. And he lays it straight in. McCain's got 6 in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And Giannis looking more and more comfortable each year. Operating from the mid-range.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the 7th.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. MP outside. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Yabusele. The 3-pointer no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lillard finds Lopez. MP outside. The tray. And again, the Bucks miss.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
George passes to Grimes. By Philadelphia. On the wing, MP. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries a three, and Lillard kicks to MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Shoots the three. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the...
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters,